Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and for those who are new here, I am Psychic Bella Love, and welcome. If you are not already, make sure you are subscribed. I do have new videos uploading each day this week. I'm pre-recording right now, and I will be going live each Saturday in April, and the times will always, along with the links to the live, will always be posted Saturday mornings on both my Instagram stories and on my community tab over here. And if you ever wanted to book your own personal private reading with me, you can always do so on my website, psychicbellalove.com. That will be linked down in the description box below, along with my Instagram, and make sure that you follow the link in the description box to my actual Instagram, since somebody keeps making pages pretending to be me, and that's why I only do readings by appointment through my website. That's the only way to guarantee that you're actually speaking with me and you are not getting scammed. I don't do them over DM or via Cash App. So, and if you ever did want to know what my Cash App is, that's also linked down below, and it's Psychic Bella Love with a little $sign in front of it and my picture. So anyways, guys, I told you guys in an earlier video that I was kind of trolling around on Crazy Days and Nights and seeing what was going on over there, just to get a break from the same story being reposted on every single vlog on Instagram. And I saw that, well, NT's basically been stating this for a while, that apparently Ariana Grande's husband is not so kind to her, and that they are having some sort of relationship issues. So I wanted to take a look at this real quick, because he has inferred that, you know, the reason why she did The Voice and now she's doing Wicked, and I guess she has a bunch of other things booked just so that she can spend time away from him and get a break from him, but that she's scared to leave him. So let's see what's going on there. I debunked some other rumors that he had up previously. So it's like, sometimes NT's spot on with stuff and sometimes he's not. So you just kind of got to take it with a grain of salt and look deeper into it. So I want to see what is going on here in this situation. And if you guys ever wanted to know more about the Illuminati, conspiracy theories, history, religion, more celebrity gossip, or have the ability to request any celebrity readings, you can join my Patreon, patreon.com/psychicbellalove, or it will be linked in the description box below. That is the only place I do requests for celebrity videos. I don't take them on YouTube. Please don't DM me on Instagram asking. You have to join the Patreon for that option. So let's see. But we do go live in there every week, and I post most days per week over there. Alrighty, so there is some distance that's been happening between the two of them. I also feel like there may be some financial issues that are weighing on them, particularly from his ends. Spirit saying that he's made some investments that haven't exactly like come to pass in a positive way for him. And he's been stressed about that. I do feel like at one point he might have tried to get her to invest, but she didn't. And so now it's like, I don't want to like fully admit that I was wrong in this situation about what I put my money into that didn't end up working out. I know he does real estate. I'm not sure what else he's involved in, but it does feel like it was something that was kind of scammy almost anyways. Like, somebody came along and was like, let's get all these timeshares for this oceanfront property in Idaho, and You know, we're going to make billions of dollars. And like, you know, she was kind of like, I don't think that's going to work out. Like, I'm not investing. And there was a little bit of arguing around that. But now, you know, not that she's throwing it in his face. It's just Spirit saying he does tend to be a bit stubborn about things at times. So, but I do see from her end, her fighting to try to make this marriage work out. She doesn't want a divorce, and she doesn't want to not have a happy marriage. Okay, he is showing up as the emperor as that because he doesn't have the big career that she has. He doesn't have as much money as that she has. And obviously there's been some financial issues on his behalf that he is trying to like make up for that. It's like I'm trying to put myself in a position where I feel like I'm more on an equal footing with you. I don't want to be the hanger on or the guy that's seen as like, oh, well, you have this super successful wife and like you're not doing very much with yourself. So that does bother him quite a bit. But I don't get here like he's like doing any of the stuff that NT was insinuating, because NT was trying to make it seem like he is making her so insecure that she's having unhealthy dieting issues, I guess we could say, and things bordering on being very mean is all I can say for that. I don't get any of that coming, you know. I do get, though, like, you know, they're in a little bit of a rough patch over here. But also Spirit saying that a lot of this is due to everything that they both do have going on with their careers, too. Because he does have, you know, more of a typical day job type situation going on. Whereas her job does cause her to have to travel quite a bit. And because of that, you know, it's like we don't get to spend as much time with each other really working through things and working on things. So there can be a tendency to, you know, for little insecurities here and there to rise up. But this is the thing. I don't see either one of them cheating on each other. Again, energies can change. This is current energy. Check back in a year. It might say something different. But as of right now, you know, I don't get any of that going on. I do, you know, again, I see like they're actually coming up. They are going to take a trip together that's going to put them in a better light, and things will get back to a better place. Also, I do see things actually turning around for him financially, because there is another investment that he's going to make that's actually going to pay off really well for him. So it's going to make up for anything that he previously lost and didn't work out, you know, in this other investment type situation. And Spirit saying she wasn't sitting there like, you're so dumb, how dare you do that? She was just like, I don't think that's the best thing for me to do right now, but I'm going to stay out of your business. That's up to you. Like, she doesn't really get too much into his business, and I don't feel like he gets too much into hers when it comes down to it. I do see, though, that he really, really, really wants to have a family with her. That's something that he really wants to work on going forwards. It's just obviously because so much stuff has come up as far as opportunities coming in for her. She's constantly, you know, away working, that it hasn't, you know, been the right time for them to have a family. But I do still get, there's a Page of Swords in here with the pregnancy card, a little girl that does want to come through when the timing is right for them. So, I mean, NT, you've been wrong quite a bit lately, at least according to my cards in Spirit. Again, like I said, things can change in the future, but as of right now, they're okay. I mean, you know, it's normal stuff that happens in marriages. we don't spend a lot of time together, you know, we miss each other and stuff, but nothing that's like disastrous. Also, Spirit, real quick, what do you want to tell us anything about Ariana's career coming up? Thank you. I went more into her, or somewhat into her career in the Fenty and Rem Beauty reading, which will have gone up before this one. But I just wanted to see real quick what else we got. And let me know down below, do you like them together? Do you like Ariana? What do you think about the whole situation? Okay. Spirit's saying that she's one of those people that pours herself into work when she feels like, you know, there's a lot going on for me. Like, mentally, it's like I distract myself with work. Not that there's anything new going on that's, like, super, like, stressing her out. It's just more, you know, she's been through a lot and she's got PTSD and things. So I feel like at times that kind of rears its ugly head. And so her solution is, let me take on another project so that I have to focus on that and not the emotional side of what I'm feeling that I'm not super happy with. Because it's the Eight of Swords. Spirit is saying to look at it as in regards to, you know, past traumas and things like that, and trying to pour your energy going forwards into other things as this, you know, focus instead. I do feel like she is gonna have to, you know, learn how to balance things a little bit more, because she really does need a break. She's been working like kind of nonstop is what Spirit's saying, even though we haven't been super duper aware of like every single thing, you know, because obviously she's been a little quiet because she was working on Wicked. And then I do feel like she's got some other projects behind the scenes that she's been taking care of. There's going to be a need for her to get rid of Scooter. Again, if she's scared of anybody and leaving anybody because they're controlling and scary, it's Scooter, not her husband. If you're in my Patreon, you know what I'm talking about. If you want to know, join the Patreon. Listen, we're not Taylor Swift supporters, fans, whatever you want to call them over here. Not that I like hate her or anything. It's just, I don't think she's the best person. I don't think she's the best person to use as an example of why Scooter is not the greatest person. But, I mean, Kanye has said it too, that Scooter is one of those managers that it's like, oh, so sorry you're going through a mental breakdown. You should go on tour instead. Like, and we've seen that that's happened to Justin. It's happened to Ariana. It's happened to Kanye, where, you know, I mean, Kanye, everybody knew he was struggling and they still sent him out on the St. Pablo tour instead of a manager who would really truly care about their client, would say, let's postpone it. Let's get you into a space where you can handle this. Because if you remember, you know, there was an insurance payout that had to be made because Kanye couldn't fulfill the tour requirements, which means that not only did everybody get their money back, but a lot of people still did get paid for that tour, Scooter included. Justin, it's like, we've all known that Justin's had a bunch of stuff going on with him, and there was still a tour that he was supposed to go on. Look at Ariana, like, she went through the Manchester situation and then and Mac Miller, and it was, and she even said Scooter basically put her in the studio and was like, go work it out, you know, on these songs, and then she went on a tour immediately afterwards. And so it's like, she needs to get that break, because if she does ever want to have a child, obviously being super stressed out and overworked isn't going to be conducive to that. But also, Spirit's saying, you know, he's not encouraging her. Go on vacation, sit at home and enjoy your marriage. Just walk on the beach every day. Do something for your own rejuvenation of your spirit, really. And you know, she's lucky that she has a very supportive family around her, and Spirit's saying that she needs to take a break and spend more time with them, because she needs to find a place of happiness outside of just working. And it's gonna take its toll on her if she doesn't have this break. And she'll end up in a situation where it's like, you know, she's gonna have to be forced to sit down and take that if she doesn't do it on her own. You know, I keep feeling like fainting or something. And then it's like, oh my God, she was working for 15 hours straight and she didn't eat or drink anything. And, you know, that's where it's like coming in. Like, you need a different team around you who's gonna help you with that kind of stuff. So, but he's the source of the bad stuff, really, is what Spirit's saying. It's not her husband. I do feel like we'll get music from her within the next 2 years. I feel like she's recorded some stuff here and there, but most of it's been, you know, again, working on Wicked and trying to sort of figure other stuff out. I keep getting that we're going to see her make some guest appearances in some TV shows and movies also. And then, you know, some contributions to the soundtracks of those. And then we finally get another album in a couple years. But again, Ariana, please take that break and please get the hell away from Scooter. She needs a female manager. That's what I keep getting. It's like, if she had like a woman managing her, they would be much more empathic and they wouldn't just see it as you're this little robot that goes out and works and creates all this stuff and makes money for everybody. But anyways, guys, we can be good. Ariana is one of those people that I like her and I always feel bad for her. You know, I think she's been through so much. She deserves to have some really good stuff in her life after all of that. And anyways, let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you wanted to book your own personal and private reading, join the Patreon, follow me on Instagram or any of that. All my information will be in the description box. Make sure you are subscribed because we have new videos each day, and I will see y'all later.